think aloud is to use the comprehension strategy predicting and inferring and the author's craft rhyming. First I will read the poem Reading Mysteries straight through. Notice while I am reading with fluency. Notice how I am reading easily and well to check that I am reading fluently. Reading Mysteries. Who bit the cookie? Who told a lie? What is the answer? I can't wait to learn why. Who broke the mirror? Who flickered the light? What made that sound at midnight last night? He found a fingerprint, she dropped a crumb. They both noticed paint on the top of his thumb. Is that a message? Is that a clue? Is someone wearing a different shoe? Who took the photo? Who dropped the key? Why does that girl have a smudge on her knee? He grew a mustache, she cut her hair. Something is wrong with that nervous brown bear. Who isn't smiling? Why is it dark? Who left the note on the tree in the park? Suspects and motives, noises and hints, shadows and tiptoes, whispers and prints. What's under the stamp? Was it sent in July? What is the reason? I can't wait to learn why. I will now use a green post-it note to write down the inferences that I make, and a yellow post-it note to write down the predictions that I make. I will place the post-it note beside the text. First, I am going to model how using predictions can help you pay attention to see if what you thought really happens. When you infer, you think about the things that might happen that the author has not already told you. Before reading the poem, I am going to make a prediction about what I think the poem is going to be about. I am going to write my prediction on the yellow post-it, so at the end of the poem I can see if my prediction was correct. I'm going to read the title and use the text clues to help me make my prediction. Reading Mysteries. Hey, I know that a mystery means something we do not know about, and reading is the subject in school. Maybe this poem is about someone trying to solve a mystery about reading. I'm going to write this prediction on a yellow post-it note. I know people who solve mysteries are called detectives because my dad is a detective and he solves things that people do not know. Given that I am inferring about something in this poem, I am going to write this statement on a green post-it note. I think this poem will be about someone trying to solve a problem. Let me read on and see if I'm correct. Who bit the cookie? Who told a lie? Well, I know that not telling the truth is a lie. I'm going to write this inference on a green post-it note. What is the answer? I can't wait to learn why. Who broke the mirror? Who flickered the light? What made that sound at midnight last night? I wonder if the person who bit the cookie broke the mirror and flickered the light. Let me write this inference down on a green post-it so I don't forget. He found a fingerprint, she dropped a crumb. They both noticed paint on the tip of his thumb. I predict that the man they are talking about in the picture is the man who told the lie. Therefore, I'm going to use a yellow post-it so I can solve my mystery. Is that a message? Is that a clue? Is someone wearing a different shoe? Who took the photo? Who dropped the key? Why does that girl have a smudge on her knee? Now I wonder if two people did the crime, because there are two different shoes. Oh wait, I remember that the man had paint on his finger and the woman had a smudge on her knee. He grew a mustache, she cut her hair. Something is wrong with that nervous brown bear. From looking at their pictures from before and after, I predict that the man and the woman did the crime. I need to read on to see if I am right. I'm going to take my yellow Post-it and write my prediction down so I can see if all my clues in the end match up. Who isn't smiling? Why is it dark? Who left that note on the tree in the park? Suspects and motives, noises and hints, shadows and tiptoes, whispers and prints. My guess is the people who tiptoe around and whisper do not want others to hear them. So whoever was doing these actions did the crime. I'm going to use my green Post-it to write my inference down to help me solve this mystery. What is under that stamp? Why was it sent in July? What is the reason? I can't wait to learn why. My guess is that the man with the paint on his finger and the woman in the picture had something to do with the crime. Even though the poem does not come out and say it, I think that these two characters were the two main suspects in the crime. When looking back at my prediction at the beginning of the poem, I said that this poem would be about someone trying to solve a problem. After reading this poem, I thought my prediction was correct because throughout the poem the detectives looked for clues to help them solve a mystery, just like I do when I am reading a text. I use clues in the text to help me find what the author is trying to say and help me comprehend the text better. Although the detectives did not find out who did the crime, they helped me be a detective when reading.